My name is Navin De Silva from Grit Property Group. I want to teach you how a foreigner can buy a property in Australia. Any foreigner who is living overseas can buy a property in Australia. There are three main advantages of you buying a property as a foreigner. Number one being, it will be an investment for your child. You can secure your child's future. Meaning, if you're sending your kid to higher studies in Australia, you can use this apartment for them to live in, as well as it will be an asset and an investment for your child. Number two is, it will be a foreign asset with a dollar income. Although the local currencies can be depreciating, the dollar will always be appreciating. Number three is the high returns and attractive returns in terms of rentals as well as capital appreciation. We are looking at 15 to 20% per annum returns when you sell your property in Australia. Now, in terms of the process involved for a foreigner to invest in Australia, step number one is we gather your requirement. Your requirement might be as an investment or find something for your child. Based on your requirement, we find you a property. That's step number one. Step number two is you put a $2,000 initial deposit to reserve an apartment. Step number three is we will obtain an approval from the government for you to buy as a foreigner, and that is called Foreign Investment Review Board approval. Step number four is we sign the contract and then you pay a 10% deposit. Mind you, all this money which you pay is going into a lawyer's escrow account or a trust account, which means nobody can touch that money. Whatever happens to the project, whatever happens to the development, your money is always safe, and that is by law. Step number five is we will keep you updated through pictures on the progress of the project. Step number six is where you take possession of the apartment or the ownership. It's a freehold title. You will get the apartment under your own name. If you want to rent that out, we will take that for you. We'll take that out and then we will rent out the apartment, manage it for you, and finally we will resell it for you when you want to. So as a whole, we do the end-to-end process for all the foreign investors. Now, looking at this apartment, what you can see is a two-bedroom apartment, beautifully finished. What you can see is Miele appliances, top-of-the-range appliances, fully equipped with Caesar stone benchtops. It has beautiful two bedrooms overlooking the bay in this case, but based on your choice, we can find an apartment wherever you might need. Let's take a scenario. This particular apartment is starting at $450,000 for a one-bedroom apartment. If you take a $450,000 apartment, your investment can be 40% plus the stamp duty. You can borrow up to 60% of the property value by showing your income in Sri Lanka or India or Dubai. You can borrow from an Australian bank. If you take this scenario, $450,000 is the property price, your loan is $260,000, and your contribution will be about $250,000, which is a 40% plus the stamp duty. Your mortgage payment would be about $1,200 and your rental return would be about $1,800. What this means is you can cover your mortgage through the rental and the capital appreciation will be on top of that. We have offices in Sri Lanka, India, Dubai and Singapore, and we have teams over there for you to be in touch with. Please feel free to contact us and we can more than happy to meet with you and walk you through this process.